indicator. Now when you buy this, it comes on the label, it's got like a little colour chart. It gives you, I'll bring it up so you can see, it's actually got colours and it's got a pH reading. Alright, so this actually says universal indicator pH 3 through to 11. And there's a little colour chart that goes with it as well. Alright, and it's got chemical supply universal indicator colour chart, pH 3 to 11. So this little colour chart goes with this indicator. Alright, so they come with each manufacturer provides their own little colour chart. So I'm just going to tip a little bit of this indicator because I don't need very much. And you'll notice it's a green colour. Alright. And no, this is a flammable substance, so this is why you can't just any old person go and buy it. It's precautions to keep away from open flames, wear protective clothing, including gloves, face protection and clothing. If on skin, take off immediately all contaminated clothing, rinse skin, hair with a shower of water. So this is stuff that you really don't want to get on you if you can help it. So what we're actually going to now do is add 3 drops of this indicator to every tube. Now we want to make sure we add the same amount because we don't want there to be any more concentration of indicator in one tube as opposed to another. So with 3 drops, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So that's our indicator. And as you can see, I haven't mixed it yet, but if I bring them closer, you'll be able to see how the colours have changed, particularly just in the top part of the test tube. So if I put a piece of colour paper behind them, it might make it a bit easier to see. Right. The white paper makes it easy to see the colours. You'll note that the colour is only in the top part of the tube, and that's because I haven't mixed it yet. So we've got a very deep pink colour. Take that one away for a minute. A very deep pink colour here, through to an orange, and then a greeny yellow colour here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, so 5. And you'll note here on the colour chart, so 1, 2, 3, this one here has a pH of 3. If I mix it, just very gently, you'll see that the colour is somewhat similar to that colour there. And this one here, again, if I mix it, it's slightly lighter in colour, so instead of being really dark red like these ones, so if I mix this one, you'll see it becomes more of a red rather than a pink. Alright, not a lot of distinction, but just very slight, particularly from 3 to 4. Number 5, so this is pH 3, pH 4, pH 5 is an orange colour. You'll be able to see that here, it's an orange. Right. Number 6 is more of a yellow, which it is, or yellow colour. Again, it's a bit hard to see. We use a white background, more obvious, it's yellowy colour. Number 7, which is neutral, is green. Greeny tinge. And then 8, very much more of a green than a yellow. And then a darker green again, more of a bluey green. It's number 9. And then we go up this other end. And then we get our purples. So then we've got number 9, that's our bluey colour there. There's our blue. The next one is more of a purpley colour, very distinct purple. And then the purples just keep getting darker and darker. So that's 10. Slight darkness change from that one, from number 10 to 11. And then, because our scale doesn't go above 11, but you can see that purple just gets darker and darker. To the point where then when you get to number 14, it's blue. Alright, and if I looked at the indicator, the material we used for number 14, which is this one here, and I ended up putting some of the indicator, so that's number 14, straight into it. We actually get a very dark purple, so there's something not right with that one. It must have been an error, because that's what colour it goes. So you can see that there is actually quite a distinct difference between them. So once you get beyond 11 on this chart, there isn't a 12, 13, 14, but it just gets darker and darker. So this is actually the handout. This will be on the website, Canvas, so you can actually see what colours they should actually be. Not only have we got a description, strong to weak, but we've actually got a measure. So a measure of alkalinity or acidity. Okay? There will be a quiz on some of this stuff relating to concentrations and what it all means in terms of pH. And this is actually what people do when they're testing water in pools to determine what the pH level is and what they need to do to change it. So if you've got water in your swimming pool which has got a low pH, so it's got a pH of 2 or 3, so that means it's acidic, what do you have to do to try and bring it back to neutral? Because we don't want people swimming in water that's too acidic. We also don't want people swimming in water that's too alkaline. So if we actually end up with our water being a pH of a 10 or 11, what do we have to do in order to bring it back to neutral? So this is how we measure the acidity and alkalinity of water and of soils, and look at ways of bringing it back to being a neutral pH. Thank you.